life is funny. I've come full circle. Had you asked me when I moved to Columbus if I would ever be back in Toledo, my answer would have been a resounding no. But God has his way of allowing for us to enjoy what we're doing.
And tonight we welcome Wendi Huntley, class of 1983, to the Notre Dame Academy Hall of Fame. Her calling as a lawyer has led to another calling, feed the hungry.
He has a place for us. And so for me, it was coming back to my hometown and serving our community and being a servant leader that he's called me to be and he's developed me to be and he's purposed me to be.
As an NDA Eagle, Wendi excelled in basketball. After graduating in 1983, she was a walk-on at BGSU, where she earned a bachelor's degree, then a law degree from Ohio State.
So I was working my law firm doing work, and I ended up getting coaxed by my pastor to take on a leadership position at our church ministry. And our church had a 3,000 member church in Columbus and then a sister church in Roanoke, Virginia. And so in that role as the general manager of Ever Increasing Life Ministries, I had an opportunity to get involved in our community efforts and our outreach efforts and our back to school event and help to grow that event. But one of the things that became very clear is just how families were struggling and how kids were hungry and how families were homeless. And then when I came back to Toledo, because my father was ill at the time, and I came back to help realize that things were worse in Toledo and in those particular areas of hunger and homelessness and particularly impacting kids, I wanted to do something to get involved and to make a difference.
And today, Wendi Huntley is president and CEO of Connecting Kids to Meals, whose mission is to provide hot, nutritious, no-cost meals to kids in underserved areas throughout the region, throughout the year.
Yeah, so we are employing folks year-round, about 50 individuals year-round, and when the summer months hit, we end up hiring at least 50 to 60 more people to help, because during the school year, we have our after-school meal program operating, and we have about 2,000 meals going out the door every day. When we hit summer, we're the focal point. In fact, we provide the meals for Toledo Public Schools and other school districts in our area, and we are serving anywhere from 5 to 6, sometimes 7,000 meals every single day to kids throughout our community at about 150 sites.
Hunger has plagued humanity for millennia. It is a critical need today. Researchers have known for decades that kids who lack proper nutrition on a regular basis face high likelihoods of academic challenges, behavioral problems, and long-term adverse health. All four Gospels recount Christ feeding the masses. Feeding the poor is a foundational calling of Christian life. Wendi and her organization answer that call.
That is what we do every single day. Every single day, we have to make sure that we're providing enough meals for the kids at these locations. We don't necessarily know how many meals are needed every day, but somehow, some way, we're able to provide enough meals so that every kid can get a meal.
A miracle? No. Wendi sees it as a simple expectation and a high standard of service, exemplified by the Sisters of Notre Dame.
The fact that they dedicated their lives to this work and to serve certainly had an impact on me. And absolutely the academic rigor and expectations of what we needed to achieve absolutely pushed me and impacted my life and continues to impact my life even today, because the standard was set very high. There were a lot of expectations, and so many of us met those expectations, which is why we have so many young ladies that have graduated from Notre Dame and gone on to very, very successful careers as housewives, as lawyers, doctors, teachers, business owners. Wherever all of the Lady Eagles are, they're all doing a great job. And that's because of the foundation that we received at Notre Dame Academy.